好，欢迎收看电影娱乐报，我是主持人陈巧玲。备受好评的《歌喉赞》第3集终于回来了，而这一次呢，美丽女生即将呈现最完美的告别演出。在前2集当中，主角们都还在念大学，不过在这一集呢，他们已经步入社会了。可是他们发现自己的美妙歌声几乎毫无用处，幸好他们得到了一个海外烙军的机会，姐妹们也将再一次欢聚疯狂唱歌。除了女主角安娜坎卓克以及大受欢迎的胖爱美，这一集呢也找来真的乡村乐团和人气 DJ， 要带给观众更精彩的表演。幕后特辑就一起来欣赏吧。What's up, bitches?
See you guys, I missed you. Hey, fellas. So, what do you want us to sing tonight? I brought this just in case. We didn't invite you guys to sing. We invited you to watch. Excuse me? I just thought you guys were so busy with your awesome jobs and amazing lives. I am, actually.
Yeah,
We're actually.
They're so bright and shiny. Still look pretty. They look like they was all breastfed.
I would do anything to sing with you guys again. Every year, the USO puts on this performance to support the troops in Europe. One last show together. Who's with me? Hell yeah.
Welcome to Spain, Bellas.
So this is the first base. Will we be going to second base with you guys?
That's a no from me, so.
On the tour, we've got 3 bands.
You guys just sing other people's songs, right? Like a cover band.
They're trying to intimidate us. Let's just do what we do.
A riff off.
Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s while they sing on the radio.
So wake me up when it's all over.
We like to keep it oral. Is it weird that everybody is better at the one thing that we do than we are at that thing?
My record label wants to sign one of the bands, but we don't want the Bellas. We want you.
What?
I did not see this coming.
We're family. We support each other.
We're like sisters, Aubrey. It is Aubrey, isn't it?
I can't. I'm part of a group.
Becca, it's a big opportunity for you.
Sometimes the clothes do not make the man. All we have to do now is take these lies and make them true.
You wish.
Bye-bye, Bellas.
It really does feel like goodbye, John.
Becca.
What are you doing? Don't. If you cry, I'm gonna cry. Don't make that face.
I'm not doing it.
Don't make that face.
This is my regular face.
One good thing that I've
And as predicted, Gail, the Bellas are in over their heads, lost in a sea of semen.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Short the neck, girl. Bada bam bam. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. Bada bam bam.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby.
Just you
Baby,
and me.
I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
I love cheap thrills.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
I love cheap thrills.
I think from the very first movie, you could tell that we all had chemistry as a cast. Everyone was just joking around, and so much of that got in the movie.
Like some sweet come.
We knew that something special was happening, but I don't think that any of us really thought it was gonna turn into what it turned into.
When I'm gone.
When I'm gone.
We all get along like really, really well, and it's so awesome hanging out with them every day.
These are my friends for life. So Bellas for life.
It's very emotional because this is our last film and these movies have been so instrumental in our lives.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Here we go!
In Pitch Perfect 3, you meet all of us in different stages in our lives since the last time you saw us.
They've graduated college, have spread their wings, and are attempting to fly.
Papaya Players Delight with a shot of white privilege.
Hopefully not becoming the failures we all expect them to be.
You see us living our life, trying to figure out which direction we go and not doing so well.
I quit my job.
You got fired?
No, I quit. It's fine. Oh, come on. This is an overreaction.
I would do anything to sing with you guys again. Anything.
Every year, the USO puts on this performance to support the troops in Europe. One last show together. Who's with me? Hell yeah. We just think that we're gonna sing for fun and very quickly realize that it's a competition.
On the tour, we've got 3 bands.
You guys just sing other people's songs, right? Like a cover band.
They're trying to intimidate us. Let's just do what we do. A riff off.
Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s while they sing on the radio.
So wake me up when it's all over.
Is it weird that everybody is better at the one thing that we do than we are at that thing?
All right, ladies, pick up your tits. We're going to show them that we are not a joke.
The other 2 movies are about these band of misfits and how we overcome obstacles. And the next one is about the family that we've created.
I think there's something you should know.
Man, there's something about these movies that can make anybody smile or feel something.
Sometimes the clothes do not make the man.
Pitch Perfect really strikes a chord in audiences' hearts because everybody likes a story about triumph and about coming together.
Your real family doesn't hold you back. They lift you up.
This really is the end of the Bellas as a group, but it's the beginning of the Bellas as a family. Let's all finish this.
One good thing that I've...
Guys, we've never competed against bands that actually have instruments, so what's the plan?
Let's just do what we do. Think what I'm thinking.
A riff off.
Yes! A riff-off! Yes!
What is a riff-off?
The riff-off is going down today.
Riff it up.
Today, we're riffing it. Riffing it hard.
It's gonna get pretty lit here in a sec.
The riff off this time around is different.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming out.
You guys just sing other people's songs, like karaoke.
Karaoke? No.
That's so cute.
We're not dealing with a cappella on a cappella violence anymore. We're dealing with musicians on a tour that play instruments.
So ready, so ready.
There's a new band called Evermoist, who are very sexy and moisty. They're led by Ruby Rose, fellow Australian. Yeah.
From Calamity, this is Serenity, Veracity, and Charity.
If I joined your group, I could be Obesity.
Camera's rolling.
Then there's Saddle Up, and they're actually a real country band in real life.
It's not acting, we're feeling it. We're jamming.
They're really like down-home, salt-of-the-earth guys.
Everybody loves that, right?
And then there's DJ Dragonuts and DJ Looney.
Yeah.
Who are also just bringing it.
I find myself smiling and like rocking out to them. You can tell they love what they do and their energy is so infectious.
It's going down. Turn up, Pitch Perfect 3. Hey!
Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s while they sing on the radio.
So wake me up when it's all over.
We like to keep it oral. Is it weird that everybody is better at the one thing that we do than we are at that thing?
As far as who won, it would depend on what group you asked.
They just disqualified themselves by using musical instruments. We just won. We won, guys. We should go.
I feel like nobody can ever really lose a riff-off because it's just so amazing anyway.
Okay, let's go. Bye. We won.
Fellas are doing what they do best, quitting.
Here's the problem, John. The Bellas are not as good as the other bands.
That is a startling insight.
We're taking you on a global tour with the Bellas.
Welcome to France, honey.
Aubrey's dad has a connection at the USO, and she gets us on the USO tour. This is worldwide now.
It's all to support the troops.
Welcome to Spain, Bellas.
So this is the first base. Will we be going to second base with you guys?
That's a no from me, so.
It's been very heartwarming to work with the military because they've been really generous to us from day one.
I haven't done that many push-ups my whole life. and they weren't even real.
The USO tour takes us to different parts of the world and on crazy adventures.
Have I ever let you down? Dozens of examples spring to mind.
These movies have always been friendship movies, but this one really raises the bar.
I love you, awesome nerds!
欢迎继续回到电影娱乐报的节目当中，动听歌曲、劲爆舞蹈以及爆笑的桥段，《歌喉赞》第3集这系列呢都延续了3大主要的元素，而新加入的 DJ 卡莉更带动了整部片的氛围。最重要的是，胖爱美的身世之谜即将在这一集揭开真相，而且呢还加入了更多的冒险动作桥段，让场面更庞大。而剧中锁定演员就像真的姐妹一样疯狂搞笑，女性精神在本片里是发挥得淋漓尽致。就跟着我们一起前进精彩的电视特辑吧。
And here's Becca Mitchell stepping onto the stage.
We've been following this lady for, I don't know, 7 years now, I think.
We have been showing you her new life out in the real world where she's out to take another perfectly good job from an able-bodied man.
It's so crazy shooting a third movie.
Can you dig it? It's a trilogy, guys. Do you understand? It's a trilogy. We're like about to be Star Wars.
We sing songs without any instruments. It's all from our mouths. Yikes. People really liked the music and writing, but, you know, I think that the humor was the thing that made the movie stand out.
I think from the very first movie, you could tell that we all had chemistry as a cast. Everyone was just joking around, and so much of that got in the movie.
Even though some of you are pretty thin, I think that you all have fat hearts.
I got my ticket for the long way round.
And so I think the audience can feel that love that we have for each other.
2 bottles of whiskey for the way.
These are my friends for life. So Bella's for life.
Like some sweet company.
I think we knew when we were shooting the first one that something special was happening, but I don't think that any of us really thought it was going to turn into what it turned into.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
These are some of the funniest women that I've ever met.
Everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Bella's a toast. You guys are the homes that my heart lives in. I am inside of all of you.
That's weird.
Pitch Perfect is truly the family. And with each film, the family grows and grows.
Your real family doesn't hold you back. They lift you up.
There's something about these movies that can make anybody smile or feel something.
You might see nothing yet. It's day 1 of Pitch Perfect. 3.
Background. Ready and action.
So what do you want us to sing tonight? Our voices are warm.
So for Pitch Perfect 3, all the Bellas are back.
What's up, pitches?
It's kind of like the family's all back together, which is pretty awesome.
We didn't invite you guys to sing. Excuse me? I just thought you guys were so busy with your awesome jobs and amazing lives. I am, actually. We're actually...
They've graduated college, have spread their wings, and are attempting to fly.
Papaya Players Delight with a shot of white privilege.
Hopefully not becoming the failures we all expect them to be.
In Pitch Perfect 3, you meet all of us in different stages in our lives since the last time you saw us.
I feel really good about where I'm at right now. I'm trying to get into vet school. Fingers crossed.
You see us living our life, trying to figure out which direction we go and not doing so well in it.
I quit my job.
You got fired?
No, I quit. It's fine. Oh, come on. This is an overreaction.
Now that these girls have grown up and they have jobs and they have college degrees, singing in an a cappella group doesn't consume your life anymore, and yet they miss it.
Get off on your 9 to 5, dream of big events, and trophy wife. And no, I'm never gonna sit still and pretty.
They're so bright and shiny.
They find that even though there's a time in your life where you're sort of meant to move on, there's nothing wrong with going back to something that makes you happy.
I would do anything to sing with you guys again. Anything.
And for us in this movie, it's being together and it's singing.
You guys, every year the USO puts on this performance to support the troops in Europe. What if I could get us an invite?
This whole journey takes us around the world.
Who's with me? Hell yeah.
So they get an opportunity to go on a USO tour, and they seize it.
Welcome to Spain, Bellas.
So this is the first base. Will we be going to second base with you guys?
That's a no from me, so.
They created this Salute to the Troops special where one band will get to open for DJ Khaled, who is hosting the event.
I'm DJ Khaled, aka Billy.
Who?
We just think that we're gonna sing for fun, and very quickly we realize that it's a competition.
On the tour, we've got 3 bands.
You guys just sing other people's songs, right? Like a cover band.
They're trying to intimidate us. Let's just do what we do. A riff off.
Yes! A riff off! Yes! What is a riff off?
The Bellas are up against some very tough competition in this one.
We like to keep it strictly oral.
We're not dealing with a cappella on a cappella violence anymore. We're dealing with musicians on a tour that play instruments.
This is the best thing for the movie.
Couldn't be better.
The other bands are amazing. Check it out.
There's a new band called Evermoist, led by Ruby Rose, fellow Australian. Yeah.
From Calamity, this is Serenity, Veracity, and Charity.
They are very sexy and moisty, shall I say.
If I joined your group, I could be obesity.
Evermoist is like tattooed and cocky. It's gonna be awesome. Bam! I feel like Becca would want to be Evermoist.
Ooh. It literally is so much fun watching them, and it's unfortunate that as a Bella, we have to sort of not love watching them because I truly enjoy it. Ruby is such a badass.
I loved the idea of getting to showcase a different side of my personality and also learning the guitar and learning how to sing again and just sort of embracing that.
We are Evermoist.
Morning. It's gonna get pretty lit here in a sec.
And then there's Saddle Up, which is a country band. They're actually a real country band in real life, so that was easy for them. They just rock up and sing country.
It's not acting, we're feeling it. We're jamming.
We're always trying to find ways to incorporate different types of music in the movie, and so Saddle Up was one of the ways we could do that. We wanted guys who could play really interesting instruments, which is something that they do really well, and that have their own true personality, and those guys definitely do.
They drive around in a van like this is them. They're really like down home, salt of the earth guys.
Ladies, I want to give you a little forewarning. My man's social anxiety when he's not behind the turntable is kind of crazy.
And then you've got DJ Sparrow and DJ Dragon Nuts also on the tour, and they bring the flavor.
They're so dope.
This is played by another real-life musical outfit, Trinidad James and his DJ Looney. And you know what, Trinidad James is a fairly serious rapper, and I wasn't sure he was ready to be goofy.
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna maybe have to sing like Blondie songs or Beyonce songs, and DJ Looney's probably gonna have to make like crow noises and eat weird pieces of paper with Lily. Like things like that are gonna happen. And I was shocked at how sort of game they were.
It's going down. Turn up, Pitch Perfect 3. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Khaled!
I think DJ Khaled is a cool choice. His energy is the kind of perfect fit for this film.
Hey, yo, it's DJ Khaled. We behind the scenes. I'm on set for Pitch Perfect 3. It's gonna be big.
DJ Khaled represents a very unexpected, pop culturally driven presence in a Pitch Perfect movie, which is something we always strive for. We want to bring in people who are both relevant to our audience, but also a little unexpected. You didn't expect to see Snoop Dogg in Pitch Perfect 2. You probably don't expect to see DJ Khaled in Pitch Perfect 3.
Bellas, make some noise for Bellas out there!
DJ Khaled is very, very friendly. He improvises like a monster fiend. He comes up with all kinds of stuff. He's very sort of present with the people he's in a scene with.
Becca.
Hello.
How beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
My character is basically me. Bless up. But at the same time, a little more entertaining. These ain't opinions. These are facts. What a great opportunity to be on this amazing movie. We gotta make this the biggest one.
Oh, we're going to.
Yeah, I like that.
He's really game for anything. He just leaps into the scene, and he quite literally says, let's go, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I
feel ready too.
It's Quincy Jones. I'm so pleased to meet you.
John and Gail are amazing. The things that come out of their mouth are just ridiculous.
I don't think that goes over there. I'm not sure where it goes.
Get in there.
All right, now I'm tied to you.
There we go. Okay, yeah.
All right, they're following us around and they're making a Aka documentary.
Hola, senoritas!
Where'd you guys even come from?
A little town called Persistence, sweet cheeks.
So the Bellas just can't shake them.
The girls don't want us there. We're just a nuisance to them, and we don't have any idea what we're doing. Another day on stage for the Bellas. This is their big plummet.
Their fade out.
Into nothingness.
It's gotten less scripted over time. We just kind of play and see what works best.
I win. This is bigger than yours.
It's actually this one.
Okay, Jesus.
We got it.
Down here, okay, great.
We got it.
Our new perfectly pitched director is Trish C. I just love Trish's energy. She's so girl power and positive and motivating.
I'm what they call a rather high-energy director.
We met a number of directors, but Trish was just super smart and really enthusiastic.
We're all like obsessed with Trish.
Oh, Trish. Oh, Trish.
She's really musical.
All the Bellas are back.
She comes from a choreography background, so she's been awesome.
After seeing you kind of back out, so it's pretty clear who's centered in the middle. I've been a big fan of Pitch Perfect movies ever since I saw the first movie. So when I heard that Pitch Perfect 3 needed a director, it was kind of one of those too good to be true moments.
Trish brought an infectious energy and a passion and a background and a resume that was right for this movie. And she just happens to be a woman, and that is icing on the cake.
The Barton Bellas, an unlikely group of not men who somehow managed to win at something that didn't have to do with baking.
I can hear you.
Everyone talks about the Pitch Perfect movies being such a female-driven and female-empowering film.
Here we go.
And so it's really nice to have another woman on set with us leading the charge.
We here at Pitch Perfect love empowering women, whether it's each other, whether it's through directors and producers being involved.
It's a woman director that was produced by women, written by women, stars very powerful women in powerful roles, and there aren't enough movies that do that.
We're gonna do this.
We love the messaging to young girls about teamwork, about friendship, and about what they can aspire to in their own lives.
Let's Aka finish this.
Singing and dancing and making people laugh is never a bad combination.
You wish.
And on top of that, we added in a little bit of girl power.
Rebel, it's really funny because she gets to do her own stunts in the movie.
Fat Amy does a lot of cardio in this movie, put it that way. Maybe I've got a career as an action woman.
I will do anything for Pitch Perfect.
This stunt, you guys, is gonna be great and crazy and hysterical and ridiculous.
Yes, there's real life fire. I mean, if I don't win an Oscar for this.
Here we go. It's my turn to make history.
We're pulling out all the stops. Like, we're going for it.
There is more singing, more dancing. There is so much humor. There is so much heart. There is so much adventure.
I love you, awesome nerds!
We raised the bar with this movie. This film is going to be bigger and better than what audiences have come to love about Pitch Perfect.
以上呢就是充满欢乐的歌喉赞第3集推荐给大家喽。今天的介绍呢，也希望你们会喜欢。我是主持人陈巧玲，电娱乐报，我们下次再见喽，拜拜。